All right, so I'm going to share with you a lesson I have learned from this bear market. And once again, the lesson is you just can't predict the future. You have no clue where the problem and the trauma is going to come from and how it's going to affect your portfolio. It's actually amazing to me. It's incredible. Not even going back to the late 90s, but just going to the aughts of 2001 and 2. We all thought dividend stocks were the way to avoid getting smoked in the markets because growth stocks got killed. Dividend stocks did fine until 2002, and then they were okay. 2008 came around. We recognized dividend stocks didn't save us. Everything went down except for government bonds. Isn't that interesting? So you're like, all right, well, government bonds will give us a reprieve of major chaos in the markets. Come in 2018, Q4 2018, government bonds didn't make any money, but they didn't go down either. Then come 2022, government bonds have got smoked. We've never seen the government bonds go down this much. Come on, fam. And yet here we are, down. I mean, I think I read today like long-term treasuries are down like 30%. It's crazy. Remember all those people griping with the G fund? The G fund sucks, man. G fund sucks. I don't even know what the F fund is down this year. I imagine the F fund is down 15 to 16% or something like that. Oh, the G fund sucks. G fund's the TSP G funds, the government guaranteed bond fund, or basically like a government guaranteed government bond fund, I should say. And I love the G fund. Oh, G fund sucks because it hasn't done anything, but I mean it's been positive each and every year, guaranteed. Positive is better than down 15%. That's for doggone sure. So anyway, the issue is, what I have learned is your safe money, you got to keep it safe. Keep it safe, man. Don't reach for yield, and including the Ginnie Mae. Now, I don't think this will ever see a time again like these bonds get smoked. But, I mean, man, you got to just keep in cash. You have to have cash. But it's not. I talked to a guy yesterday, a good guy. He's like, hey, I got $150,000. Should I move some of that to CD, what did he ask me? I can't remember. So you can ladder some CDs. You want to have it so you don't have any downside risk, if that makes sense. Your cash needs to be free from downside risk. And I used to say, to my chagrin now, 4 years of cash, the rest of VTI, or some kind of combination thereof, in the barbell. I will still do that. I mean, when I say 4 years of cash, I mean literally, liquid assets that are easy to get that don't have a lot of downside risk. For me, that meant the Ginnie Mae fund, because the Ginnie Mae fund really never took on the chin like it has now. I've learned my lesson there. If it's going to be short-term, accessible, you need it to be in guaranteed accounts that cannot lose money. Now, I would not keep 4 years of cash literally in a bank account. Ladder CDs. I still put a good amount of that 4 years cash in the Ginnie Mae. I got no qualm with that, even after what happened this year. But at the end of the day, you can't gamble with your short-term money, because your short-term money you need access to live on. That's why I have the 4 years cash. So when the markets go down 25%, your short-term money hasn't gone down 25%. So for me, it'd be like 2 years of literally cash, maybe just a year. I'm pretty aggressive, so probably a year of little cash in the bank, checking account, ladder CDs, 1 year, 3, 5, or 1, 2, 3, something like that. Ginnie Mae fund, the G fund, definitively, that is cash, literally, because it has no downside risk. And I know the G fund isn't quite as accessible as writing a check, but it's pretty accessible, man. But I mean, obviously, you're gonna have to have some cash, some cash at the bank where you can write checks on. But you want 1 year cash, 2 years cash, 2 years G fund, 2 years Ginnie Mae, 1 year cash, 3 ladder CDs, 4 years of accessible money that's not going to go down like what we've seen. Now, again, I don't expect bonds to ever do this again. I think bonds are going to rally like crazy. Could be wrong. So I think this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But that's the thing about bear markets. Every single one is different, man. Every single one. 2015, I think, the small caps got smoked. 2011, I think the S&P got smoked. I can't remember what else. I can't remember if international, I just don't recall. But small caps 2015, the late 90s, emerging markets, international bonds, international stocks got killed. It's just, there's nowhere to hide from a bear market. It's going to get you. So have your liquid money out there in a safe place and have no debt. Well, just think about it. If you're paying 7% on your mortgage and you're getting 4% on bonds, it makes no sense to keep your bonds. Just doesn't make any sense. All right, love your thoughts. We'll see you.